Cut from a Different Cloth podcast. Shout out to my boy D.O. We at MJ exclusive suits and tuxedos for the first time. It's a good feeling, good thing. So right now, we got a young comedian in the building. He's doing this thing. For the first time I heard some skits, I was blown. I seen him on TikTok, and he's doing this thing out here. And I like what he's doing. Second time me interviewing a comedian, but it's the first time me introducing a young comedian. And his name is SC.Zeke. What's up, man?
What's up, Mr. MJ exclusive?
Yes, sir.
Love it up in here, man. How you doing?
I'm good. How's everything, man?
Life's great.
Life is great.
I like that. No matter what, I feel like everybody should know God is good.
Word.
God is good.
All the time.
Yeah.
No doubt, man. So, man, when you came in the store and you told me you was a comedian, I was like, I didn't know what to think. But then, when you went into your comedy sketches, man, I was like, whoa, you got something to say out here. And then I looked on Instagram, TikTok, and I see you on the stage. You really putting in the groundwork. So, man, tell me what make you get into comedian and all that, man.
At first, comedy was not a lifelong thing. I didn't know comedy was in my blood until I turned actually 22. But I was doing it since 18. I just realized it was in my blood. But I was at work and people would come to my job having a bad day, and I would just say things just to get a smile. Then just to get a smile, food. I mean, not food, but get people to laugh. And the more I made them laugh, they would just come back and buy me food. So now I was just joking for meals and stuff like that. So like whatever. So I just realized these people having a bad, long day. But then when they come see me, it's the same customers. It's just, they looking for SC.Zeke, or they're looking for Zeke. Oh, and they're just looking for me to make them smile. So, you know what? Okay, cool. And that's when I got on stage the first time, and I was just doing whatever. It was raw with it. It was just me and my homeboy. We just went up, and I did something. I just made white people smile. Made white people laugh. When I did that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it in America. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. And I just wanted to make people feel good. So that's why I just got into it. Just because everybody's so negative. Yeah. But then we could just laugh about it for like 5 minutes, and that could just last someone until the end of the day. They could just go home just happy. Nobody got to get beaten so when daddy get home, because daddy was just laughing and stuff like that.
Right. Okay. That's dope, man. That's dope. So top 5. Your top 5 favorite comedians. I know it's early, but I gotta get that question always. Just to see where your head at, as far as
at my
comedy.
At my point guard, it's Kevin Hart. At my shooting guard, it's Martin Lawrence.
Okay.
At my small forward, it's Adam Sandler. Wow. Power forward, it's Marlon Wayans. And at my 5, it's Bernie Mac.
All right. I love Bernie.
Yeah. Mr. Bernie Mac did so much for the comedy community. You got to give him a hug when you see them. I'm upset that I get to meet the rest, but I couldn't meet him, because I just want to let him know, you're the reason why. I'm not gonna say my content is filthy, but I'm free to say it because you was free to say it and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, and Kevin Hart, man, he's doing this thing out here, man, and all of them.
Kevin Hart let me know that I can do it. Bernie Mac showed me what to say. Kevin Hart let me know, you can do this, you can do that, don't think you can't do it. You know?
Yeah, right.
And it doesn't matter how big or educated you are, do you want to? Okay, you want to, then just take the first step and just, okay, let's do it. And I like his work because he's not afraid to talk about his family. Bernie wasn't afraid to talk about his family, but the way Kevin Hart used to talk about his wife and his kids is just something I want to do. Like now I want to bring a little bit of trouble into my wife and kids, just so I can talk about it on stage.
He said he want to be.
Like, babe, I know I'm gonna get beat up, but I'm gonna just talk about you real quick and just, oh man, I'm gonna hear it when I get home, but it's worth it.
Yeah. So I heard you say Marlon Wayans, and I saw you had on your Instagram, you met him.
That was a night. That was a night that woke me up. Like, for years, I've been doing comedy, but my girl, she bought me tickets to go see Marlon.
Oh, word, shout out to her, man. For real, for real.
I appreciate her every day. Like, no matter what, people be like, no, Zeke, no, this is who, because she knew I was in a bad spot at the moment. Right. And she just said, you want to go see him? Mind you, we just got off of an argument. I'm thinking, girl, let's forget you right now. You want to go see Marlon? All right, but we ain't talking after. And we went to go see him, and she's a hater for starters, because we get in the show, and I knew comedy was for me because as he's saying his jokes, right before he get to the punchline, I would say it, and everybody in my section would be laughing. She'd be the only person. Everybody else slapping the knees, rocking back and forth. Listen to me. Then as soon as Marlon's saying, that's when she's slapping my knee. Everything Marlon's saying is funny. Girl, I don't know how you're gonna get home. This might be your car, but I got the keys. But after the show, it would turn into a little meet and greet, and the picture, it was a picture of Marlon hugging my girl. Had no problem with it till she smiling. Like, I see my girl smiling, I'm like, what you smiling so hard? I never made you smile like this. And I just see another man wrapped around. Hey man, I may look up to you. Hey, but I'll whoop you. Where your brothers at? But what made it better for me was he got done with a hug. I had a joke to at least, I had a moment to make 2-3 jokes. Like, as I'm walking, I'm making jokes. Yeah. Everybody else is laughing. I'm not worried about that. Thank you. I'm not worried about that. But when I looked at him different, I could see him laughing as I'm making the jokes. Might as well go ahead, let me be on tour with you. Let me open up for you and stuff like that. Right. And what made it more special, he shared the picture a couple times, and I texted him a couple times. You know, it's Hollywood. It's no guaranteed spot, but it just from one little ticket or just from one person, it opened doors. So that's how special it was, because now he knows me. Right. And he probably don't have to care about me after that, but when he see you later on, it's gonna be like full circle. Now we might have to tussle a little bit. Hey, bro, my girl still talk about, remember when Marlon hugged me? Baby. But other than that, that's I appreciate him and her, and I appreciate the Lord for that opportunity. Right. No doubt, man. So for people who need to know, where are you from, man? Not born, but from. I'm from Utahville, South Carolina, and I'm proud to say that 803. I love it, St. James. I'm a St. James baby. Not a lot of other people came from Utahville. A lot of athletes. I was also an athlete. I'm just like the only one who branched out. But then we also have other rappers who's from Utahville. So there's nothing to be ashamed about being a country kid. I love it to death. Yeah, South Carolina is on the map right now. We got our eyes on us. 803 Fresh. So, you know, Trap Dickie. Yeah. You gonna be in the comedy world. I love growing, but then I also love looking at the next man. I give a round of applause because I kind of have a sense of where you came from, kind of how you raised. And I don't know your household, but I know what you felt and what you was thinking. So for me, you gotta dream big to live out here. You gotta dream phenomenal. It ain't around the corner. Your dream gotta beat others people's doubts. Yeah, that's how I think about it. Yeah, no doubt, man. That's what's up, man. How old are you, man? How old are you? I'm only 22. Young. So you ready for this thing? I'm not scared. I'm ready, but I'm not scared. I want people to know that whatever they bring, or whatever clubs or whatever movies they got, don't think I'm gonna shy away from it because I'm only young, 22, and I'm from the country. You gotta give me KG, man. You know KG Vision? Yeah. I know his cousin. I spoke with him 2 years ago. He spoke. We speak every now and then. It's just the sitting down and lock it in and getting in front of the camera. Yeah, for sure.
For sure, because he rocked with the comedy heavy too. You know?
I think I spit a couple of jokes for him too. I think one thing we kind of mess up on, we don't stay connected, and not just in the general. Like we'll listen to each other joke one time, and then we'll just go our different ways.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's something we got to talk every day.
I think mainly because our state super big.
Yeah.
Well, meaning we don't have a per se city, so everything is all spread out.
And everybody's chasing down.
You know what I'm saying?
Their own roads.
It's different from if we was like in one big city and everybody was like around the corner, versus everybody spread out. It's like a 30-minute drive here, 30-minute drive here, 40-minute drive here. But I mean, I think with the internet, it make it easier to connect, and everybody ain't but a phone call away. So
it's just a lot of people, they think that one man is not messing with the next man. If anybody texts me and say, Zeke, let's do it, it's cool. And I think that's one thing I had to learn from myself. I said, it's like I had to understand how they grew, and I had to understand they're not scared to talk. You know, another dude, what's his name? He does Career La Paix. I forgot his name. Jay. I know his name is. I apologize for not getting it, but Jay the CEO. Started off with him because I texted him. I texted him one time. It was like, hey, let's do this clothing brand thing. Started with Sauce Crew.
Okay.
And then it just got me comfortable with speaking out to other comedians and other rappers. I want to do this. I want to work with this and that, and that'll let people know, okay, you're ready to run. So, so communication plays a huge part. You can't do it by yourself.
For sure. For sure. So what stages you already hit, man? What clubs and stuff you already, comedy club?
I hit a club in North Carolina.
North Carolina?
I hit a club in Savannah.
Okay.
And I hit a club in Minnesota. But that was at the beginning, but I didn't hit those 3 states. Of course, South Carolina.
Right. So where can they go and like see you in South Carolina? Like
I love the clubs in Charleston.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because they're not afraid to laugh.
Yeah.
The clubs, they're not afraid to laugh. They won't boo you like how they boo the others. If you're not funny, they're not gonna laugh. I promise you, they're not gonna laugh, but they will let you know you're funny. And then I love the love I get after I get on stage. After I get off stage, because being a black kid, I hate bring race into it, but we're adults. I hate being a black. It was kind of scary being a black kid going on stage in front of all these white people. But then when I got done telling my jokes, these aggressive jokes, get off stage. Oh my gosh, Zeke, I love it. I especially love the joke about your mama. I love how you say you're gonna smack your girl. The next thing you know, and that's just how it grew, because you're not being afraid of going and just telling the truth and telling what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. That's dope, man. So outside of comedy, what do people need to know about Zeke, man?
First and foremost, this is a character. This is a character that helps me get paid. I love being this character. I love sports. Sports.
Okay.
I love football. I love basketball. If I can find the time outside of work and comedy, I would be on the basketball court. I would be at the football field.
Okay.
I love my family. I love my woman. I love my woman's family.
Right.
I love spending time with the family. Like, if I ever find 30 minutes, I think that's probably what got me late a little bit. If I find 30 minutes just to spend time with them, I'm gonna do it, because they're valuable.
Right.
They was there. As much as family argue and disagree, we gotta find at least 30 minutes just to show each other how much we appreciate and enjoy each other.
Yeah, no doubt.
I love spending time with my girl. Like, if we both off, because she got a hectic schedule too. If we both, I can't understand.
Yeah, no doubt. So, sports. I like rocking with sports. So, what's your favorite team?
Well, my cousin's gonna hear this, and every time I play the game, I always play with these 3 teams. For college football, is South Carolina Gamecocks. For NFL, it's the Eagles right now. I used to be a big Seahawks fan, but once they got Saquon Barkley, I've been in love with the Eagles. For basketball right now, it's the Timberwolves. You can't go wrong with Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, he's dope.
I don't know what happens in the playoffs, but you can't go wrong with Anthony Edwards. And I just love them. They're fast. They push. This is all the teams I talk about. The Lenore Stellars, he's a dog. Nick Harbor, dog. Saquon, dog.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Lake Marion Gators, dogs. I just worked out with them last week.
Yeah.
Them some dogs. They're gonna have a great season this upcoming season. Shout out to Mr. Jarvis Davis.
Yeah,
He's a great coach.
What's up? I'm gonna check them boys out this year.
You got to. I promise you, best money you will spend.
Okay.
Checking out them Gators.
Yeah. And the boy got that new turf.
Oh, whew. Listen, as a former athlete, I admit I had a little bit of animosity against them. Because when they sit, I'm like, I used to hurt myself playing on that field because all that mud and sliding and stuff. Missed so many tackles in the rain. But just to see them finally be able to be on turf and have the opportunity to know how it feels. Because when you go to these different schools, they already ahead. Nothing wrong with Lake Marion, but these other schools already have college material and stuff like that. So them getting turf and these new helmets, it's a step in the right direction. There's coach putting trust in them. And with this new turf, you got to bring in the fans. So now we just got to make plays, bring home wins and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you want them games to be packed, you got to win.
They be packed for Lake Marion games.
Yeah. So, Sauce Crew, man, what's that about?
That's the favorite question I love people to ask, because it started in 2019, 2020 for COVID era, right before COVID. I'm going into my junior year. It's 4 friends. It's all about love and showing we can love each other without being on a certain level. Because it was one friend who was super popular, and as each friend go down, it's like the level of popularity go down, but that didn't matter to each other. We just loved each other for who we was.
Okay.
It was just 2 boys and 2 girls, and we was like the bestest of friends.
Okay.
And I mean, one night we was doing, to be honest, kid stuff on Instagram, and some dude liked it, and he was like, you know what, Sauce Crew. And it clicked, Sauce Crew, and kind of came up with the slogan, walk in your own sauce, which means be who you are, be great, love who you are, love the other, because there's so much negativity in this world, and nobody's perfect. We all got our own insecurities, and then each member of the group had their own talent. One wanted to be this lawyer, other wanted to be this model, other wanted to be this rapper. I'm this comedian, and we just, no matter what, one girl showing us her outfit, the other person showing us their notes, their grades, the other person showing us their new rap song. And it's nothing negative. We all go out to support each other and love each other. Yeah, so whenever I say Sauce Crew, I want people to see love and family and appreciation. That's why, you know, whenever I tell people love to ask me why SC by Zeke. I like to say that's a separation. SC is Sauce Crew. A lot of people say SC stands for South Carolina. No, it's Sauce Crew, not Zeke, because
that's what I thought it was. Go ahead.
Sauce Crew was the entity. I'm just an employee. I'm just a member, and I'm just a person. Zeke, Ezekiel.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just I don't own it. I'm just a person who shows love and stands for Sauce Crew. I'm just standing for it, and I just want everybody to love each other and show appreciation and stuff like that.
Right.
Cause the joke of the week is really dumb shit. Like I want to tell people I'm tired of doing dumb shit, and I know when I say that, I hear a lot of people say, it's like, Zeke, you're only 22, you got so much more time to do dumb shit. Starters, that's bad advice. Don't go around telling people to go do dumb shit. That's dumb shit of you. But I'm still gonna go do dumb shit. I'm just not going to go do dumb shit influenced by friends. Like how I was when I was 14, 15, 16 years old, you know? Yeah. Then I want to bring up my white friends, for example. Like, I know people get tired of like black and white. Nah, fuck that. Y'all voted for Trump. But I want to say, it's like, got this one white friend, like, Zeke. He say, Zeke, you got to hit that bitch, all right? If your mom giving you nerves, you got to whoop that whole ass. Whoa, Tyler, that's my mom's. You can't talk to her crazy like that. And I got this other white friend. He say, Zeke, Ezekiel, I know we're not in school no more. But if you're tired of your job, you gotta shoot that bitch up now. You gotta let the motherfucker know you're that guy. Raymond, back the hell up, okay? But I do want to say is like, I want to do dumb shit on my own terms. Like, I'm gonna say it like this. Me and my woman been together for 6 years. And I think I'm ready to settle down. I think I'm ready to marry her. See, that's considered dumb shit in black men's eyes.
Yeah.
You know? Because I can hear all the women say, oh, how cute. I bet you love her. Shut the fuck up, alright? Shut up. All the men say, Zeke, don't you know how many beautiful, young, horny women is after you? See, there you go with the dumb shit. Because in reality, there's no young, beautiful women after me. It's just my woman shit. I don't know why she's after me. But I gotta understand, maybe they got a point because my woman don't cook or clean or suck or fuck. Or if she don't do any of that and I get married, now what if I want to have sex with another woman or at least get fed by another woman? That means I gotta pay alimony and divorce lawyer fees. Now I can save thousands of dollars just by staying single. I mean, I'm gonna still buy prostitutes and hookers, but that's me doing dumb shit on my own terms. But in reality, I mean, it all got started. I thought about this because I was on Facebook one time and this one woman gonna say, she gonna make a post saying,
all
right. So like, it's this one woman, she gonna say on Facebook, text your friends, if you buy me seafood, I'll give you some ass. Some ass. See, a little disclaimer about this woman. She was my high school crush. You know, she's beautiful then. She was beautiful then and she's beautiful now. The only difference with her, she got ass. She got that big ass. She got that type of ass. She got the kapow type of ass. She got that ass that make a man cheat in a 6-year relationship. Baby, I'm joking. But in reality, so I did what any man would do, and I showed my homeboys the post. And he's gonna say, and I'm gonna say, you know, I'm a real life trick. I'm out here pimping. And he's gonna say, well, Zeke, send the money. Hold on, buddy. I see. Don't punk me. I ain't scared to send the money. It's the receipt that's the issue. I'll send however money she want. It's my girl finding out and getting caught up. See, my girl's crazy, and he knows that. I had to remind him. I said, bro, remember when my girl sprayed me with Raid and she tased me? I'm gonna say it again. The heifer sprayed me with roach spray and she tased me right after. I should have whooped her motherfucking ass that night, but she still had the can in her hand. So he was like, Zeke, don't let her scare you. She ain't whooping your ass now, is she? And he said, you only live once. I mean, you got a point. I do only live once. But bitch, I'm gonna want to motherfucking live, you know? So I had to sit there and think about it. I had to look at bro for a second. I had to process. I said, hey, you got tased before, right? He said, yeah. I know I got tased before. I ain't my true motherfucking friend. Because if you was my true motherfucking friend, you wouldn't want me to get tased again. Because you know how I felt when I got tased. I tinkled a little when I got tased. Matter of fact, I peed a lot when I got tased. And what you was doing, you was just holding me, letting that bitch get away. So no, I'm not going to send her no money. You know, I get tired of getting my ass whooped off of what another nigga do. If I'm going to get ass whooped, I'm going to get my ass whooped off of the dumb shit I do. I'm going to see that, Zeke. Y'all have a great night. Yeah. And that's just a quick 4 to 5 minutes set.
Okay, yeah, no doubt, man. You be letting that stage up on.
It varies. Some nights they be scared. Like one thing I learned as a comedian, and I appreciate this podcast because it lets a podcast and meet and greets let people know who you are. Because when I get on stage and start saying things and they don't know me, I'm this big scary black guy making all these threats. He said he was gonna slap his mama. I mean, I did, but you gotta understand why I gotta slap my mama, you know? She was whooping my ass first, you know? Or I said, I'm gonna beat my girl, or I wanna beat up this little 2-year-old. Hold up. Little nigga was acting up now. Y'all ain't say nothing when Brandon Matt was whooping his son or his nephew now. But I'm not gonna say in real life, I'm not doing these things, but y'all know I'm not hitting my mama. I might hit my girl thought I said I was horny, girl. See, you know, I might be doing that a couple times, but in reality, I want people to understand this is a character. I do this. This is a character, and they be scared. But the ones who not scared, they love it. They be shaking my hands. Oh my gosh, Zeke, this was so great. I loved it. You're better than these other white guys.
These are other white guys.
Tommy, shut the fuck up now. But I love it because, but then like I said, it all starts with a dry night. You know, I don't want whoever looking at this video think I woke up with thousands of followers or people loving me. Right. I want them to fully understand I had a night and nobody laughed. They got the joke, got off the stage. Zeke, I thought that was funny, but you shut the fuck up. All right? Don't tell me what not to say, all right? But it was a lot of nights where people didn't get it. Or they thought I was too scary or too aggressive. But as time went by and I stayed true to who I was and believed what I believed was funny, because that's the purpose of a comedian. Your purpose is to make people believe what you believe is funny, because every comedian got their own niche, got their own flow, got their own style. Cat Williams can't go on stage and do what Kevin Hart do.
Right.
They can probably have the same audience, but they don't got the same style. Bernie Mac and Kevin Hart and Martin Lawrence, 3 different people.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people say I remind them of different comedians. One person told me Will Smith, never got on stage, but still. Marlon Wayans. I got Funny Mike a couple times. Some guys say Lil Kevin Hart. Hold up, bitch. Hold up. Hold up, bitch. I'm a good 5'10" now. But the purpose of what I'm saying is like, you building the next Michael Jordan when you look at things like this. Anthony Edwards, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Could never really be Michael Jordan, but they all looked up.
Yeah.
But they all got their own style. So to whoever's listening, because I know there's a lot of people out where we're from who want to be comedians, just don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Be who you are. Don't let somebody tell you what you say is not funny, because I know a lot of mothers be like, don't say that, boy. Think before you speak, such and such, and they always shutting them down. You got to be able to bear through that. I remember this one woman told me, don't let nobody shut you up. This was before I became a comedian. And I thought about that every day. Somebody said that wasn't funny. Now look at me. I go to a club, make 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people laugh, no issue. I post a joke on social media, I'm going to get at least one laughter. You got to learn how to build off that one.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, going to Charleston, Columbia, went to North Carolina and Savannah one time. And one time in Minnesota, I made them laugh, and that was the purpose. The purpose was just to at least make one person feel better. Right. Made them understand they wasn't the only person going through it, because that's where I got my humor from. We all go through something, but let's laugh about it.
Yeah.
Your favorite joke and a lot of other people's favorite joke is me fighting my mama.
Yeah.
I got that joke from because my mama was whooping my ass literally. I'm sorry, mama. I know you're going to see this. I know your sister's going to show you this. But I was getting that one hell of an ass whooping one time. And when I got done with the ass whooping, I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to get bigger. I'm going to whoop you and your husband's ass, okay? I'm going to hit y'all the same way y'all hit me, all right? And I think that's where the joke came from.
Okay.
Now, I wouldn't dare do it because my dad still got a little bit of booze. That man get up every day jogging, thinking about his 2 sons. I'm letting niggas think it would get me.
Nah,
my mama. So, and that's just where it comes from. So, you gotta remember why you started. Just make one person laugh, make one person feel good, and make yourself feel good.
Yeah, no doubt, man. They say laughter is the best medicine.
I remember I'm glad you said that, because I was. People said I was flirting, but I was talking to this one girl yesterday at work or whatever. And I said, what you in school for? She said, to become a nurse. I said, cool, that's new what young boy said, you know. That's new, I like it. You know, I love it and stuff like that.
Right.
Nice looking young lady too. And I'm trolling. So, baby, don't beat me up. But you see, I hate when people say, oh, you just be hitting her. You see me. Every time I make a joke about my girl, I say, baby, I'm joking, right? Y'all hear me say that on stage a lot. But she said, oh, yeah, she's going to school to be a nurse. And I said, yeah, I was in school too. She's like, so why you stop? That's rude. And I said, I stopped to become a comedian. Whoa there, buddy. I know a lot of people who's giving death sentences by y'all nurses and doctors. And they was hurt, scared to die. But as soon as they come to me, the comedian, they just feel so much better. That added an extra day.
Yeah.
Sorrow can kill, you know?
Yeah. No doubt, man. No doubt. So who would you want to work with far as, let's say, producer and comedian?
See, one thing I love about Sauce Crew, if y'all haven't seen it yet, I love Sauce Crew because it gives me ownership. I know I said I'm not ownership, but I'm over it in a way of I can produce my own things.
Okay.
See, one thing growing up being told was, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm not saying I don't want to work with anybody, but my mindset is wired right now is owning my own production company and directing, producing. Okay. And I can bring people in to work. Like, there's a lot of friends. Like, I love the way Adam Sandler and Tyler Perry do it.
Right.
Every movie, you see the same people.
Yeah.
And if they're not in the movie, that they directing or producing. So I found a great group of friends from South Carolina State where if they not in the movie, 9 times out of 10 they're in the movie, but if they're not, they're producing or directing it.
Okay.
But if I could work with anybody, 50 Cent, Tyler Perry, Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan, my girl can't come. That's the second joke. My girl got obsession with Michael B. Jordan. She don't ever want to be on set with me because she don't want to see other girls flirt with me on set. But as soon as Michael Jordan be there, baby, you want lunch? Bitch, you know I ain't hungry. You know damn well you don't cook it ever again. But as soon as he on set, now you want to cook. Right? I ain't never seen you cook like this before. You put sugar in your spaghetti now. You heard Michael B. Jordan. But I love but too working is one thing, but I would love to learn from them.
Right.
One thing I learned from this business is you gotta learn every day.
Yeah.
So if I can learn from
that's life.
Yes. So if I can learn from powerful minds like Michael B. Jordan, Tyler Perry, 50 Cent, there's others, trust me, there's others. Kevin Hart, oh my gosh, Kevin Hart, Kai Cenat. Comedian wise, I'm gonna say his name. Elijah Nevels and Cam. I'm sorry, Cam. I appreciate them because earlier this week I was going through a little insecurity thing. We human, we all go through a little insecurity.
Yeah.
I texted them and they did not have to text me back, but they did.
Okay.
And man, they're famous. They're
yeah, I know Kam. Yeah. Cam Patterson. Yeah, man. He's funny as hell.
Yes. And Elijah Neville, he's another young one. He's 20 actually, and they both text me around the same time, repeating what I already knew. Yeah. But that's not the point. The point was they went out the time to even, just in case I didn't know, because I asked and they took the time out and they educated me. So even if you don't, that's where being humble comes in. Because even if you don't know, you do know, let somebody tell you. Because it might be one sentence you didn't know, but I feel like I owe it to them. I feel you don't really owe anybody, but you give back to who gave to you. And then you replenish, you put soil back into the ground. You know, so I would love to work with them. Actually, truth be told, my sister.
Okay. I
would love to talk about my sister real quick. A lot of people don't know who my sister is, but if you look at me and you see this other woman looking like me, that's my sister. She look just like me. That's one funny cat. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. Oh my gosh. And if I can get a TV show with her, bigger than the Wayans Bros, I can say that she is so fun. And she, you know I have that I don't care what I say attitude. Child don't give a damn. Child got a child don't care what that shit. Like, cause she don't care shit. She's like right in front of my mama today. EJ, go to hell. I'm like, you just gonna tell me to go to hell, baby, and sister? And she's just funny. So I would love to work with her. Other comedian, I would love to get a movie or just get on stage with Kevin Hart, Martin Lawrence, Marlon Wayans. Me and Marlon gonna have a long conversation about who he hug and who he don't hug. All right, don't be hugging my mom either. My dad ain't as nice as me, man. But I just love to work. If anybody just come up and say they want to work, I'm free to work because it's bigger than just me. I don't like that selfish. Well, no, I'm a gatekeep and keep it all to myself. No, I want to see what these two minds can bring up.
No doubt.
You know, and like I say, with my crew from South Carolina State, they're talented.
Yeah.
Like I know I love State to go chase this comedian dream, but they're so talented. When we used to do theater with each other, it's just one girl. She's like a Gina. Off of Martin, Gina. This other girl, Pam. This other dude, Cole.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's talk about Matt Rife. I would love to work with Matt Rife too.
Matt Rife.
He's not coming around my girl. I'm not saying my girl is easy, but once I seen her get attracted to whatnot, you can't do it. And I know he's a good looking fella. I can say he's good looking, he's funny. And so I would love to work with him and stuff like that. And I just love to work. I would just love to work with a lot of people.
No doubt. You ever think about hosting?
I thought about that. See, that's the thing with Sauce Crew. I wanna bring back Def Comedy Jam.
Okay.
I really do, because when I go to these clubs, I'm at this one club promoter, and I did stop going to him for a quick minute. He said, Zeke, due to where we at, you can't say certain things because of who's coming in.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Right? No disrespect to you, but I understand if this was national TV. Let's be mindful. Your grandmama watch it. But my grandma want me to cuss just to make somebody laugh. But what I'm saying is, I didn't like how he put a limit on somebody.
Okay.
And who they, because that's just who they are. And if that's how you want it, you could have found comedians who was a little bit more cleaner and for kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I stopped going to him because it was like a little statement to don't let nobody change you. This is who I am.
Yeah.
Now I can take away a few curse words. I probably won't say fuck. I say damn and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I won't say shit. I probably say poop. But I got his little cousin. I can't call his name, but I'm gonna call him little nigga because he be doing some little nigga shit. So I gotta emphasize that. But I want to bring Def Comedy Jam back because it opened doors. During the time, it opened doors for people like Kevin Hart, Martin Lawrence, Chris Tucker.
I'm in the country. The reason why I say that because I forgot who the comedian was, but they say they start just hosting for when rappers come in town and they're looking for they for that little quick time that they come there before they get on stage, they bring them on.
But
just bring them on, like, cut a couple jokes, bring the rapper out, all that type of stuff, man.
I think you said something so valuable. You said that quick time. People don't understand. Like everybody think they need a stand-up special, like an hour, 20-minute special. No. Our first time meeting, I gave you 3-minute jokes.
Yeah.
And that just made you remember me for like weeks, months on out.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that. And that's just how I really want to kind of show the world. Like with 1 to 2 minute joke, I want to say something that's going to make you look at me.
Yeah.
For real. And I'm okay with somebody thinking something wrong with me, but I want you to remember me.
They're going to remember you. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
This motherfucker said he slapped the shit out of his mama. She deserved it. I mean,
yeah.
So, I mean, I hate when people be like, we need this big thing. No, if I host or if I have anything, it's always going to be down here in the country. It's easier for my people to connect to get to it.
Yeah.
And we don't need a lot of time. We just need people to get up stage and just spit a couple lines.
Sure.
Say a couple jokes. Don't be afraid of who gonna feel what, who's gonna say this and who's gonna say that.
Right.
As long as we still showing respect to the next man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hosting, people want me to host until I slip up and say, fuck, shit. I don't like cuss, but it's where my cussing come from.
I mean, like, I'm just thinking, like, somebody might have, like, let's say a birthday party or something.
Yeah.
And they they say, hey, man, just to turn it up a little bit, they want you to host, like, throw some jokes in there in between time and intermissions.
I would love that. Hey. Damn cake down now. You hear me speaking, girl. Say stuff like that. Hey. Somebody tell that baby put the damn diapers on. Nigga, you ain't go through puberty yet. Nobody want to see that last shit. Gotta say, it's probably right. I probably have it. But if needed to be clean, I would love to host anything because I want people to see me.
For sure. Yeah, because I mean, Steve Harvey, he wasn't as great as Bernie Mac, but his hosting has got him where he's at.
Family Feud.
Just in general, Apollo. People, people be forgetting about the Apollo.
What's the noun Apollo? Like America Got Talent?
No, because they always had a show like that. From back in the days, it used to be on Star Search.
Martin Lawrence.
So Beyonce, matter of fact, she was on Star Search and she lost. Ain't that something?
Martin Lawrence lost.
Yeah.
It's not about winning; it's about getting the job done.
Yeah. And look where she at now. But they couldn't see the star in her. But what's so crazy? She's a mega star now. That loss taught that lesson. Probably, you think about it. She was that little. And then you got to walk your daughter to the car because she lost. Like, oh no! I mean,
you made her promises and stuff like that.
Yeah, just the fact that she lost, and now you got to what's his name? Matthew got to play the role like it's gonna be okay, baby. We'll get him next time. And I guess she just took that and said, you know what? It ain't gonna be no next time because I'm winning everything.
And And with that, it just makes me think you don't have to win everything. Not everything is meant for you. I think one that kind of like about this comedy journey is this group of us boys. James So Comedy and J Mo Funny. One cat is from J Mo is from Cross and James is from Ridgeville.
Okay.
We each took in turns winning this comedy night.
Okay.
And this comedy night got us our first paid gig. We was at each other's event clapping for each other. Everybody else was just mad, like, why this nigga get the win? And I promise you, everybody give us that funny look.
Yeah.
But then it's just we gotta have each other back, and we just clapping for each other. I may not win that night, but he's winning.
Yeah.
I'm proud. Hey, I love that joke. I'll never tell him how to say a joke because that's his joke.
Right. I
love that. Other one, let one of us miss a day. Let one of us not make it to the club. Zeke, where you at? Zeke, what you doing? Motherfuckers almost put an APP out on me. With my girl, man. Bitch don't love you way, man.
Yeah. No doubt. That's dope, man. That's dope. So yeah, you said so there are other comedians in the area that it's a different space because I don't know everybody, but I'm learning. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rap artists and singers maybe, but comedy, man, that's why I invite you here because it was a bit rare to see somebody saying they want to be a comedian in our area. So I thought it was different. You got to be cut different. You know what I'm saying? That's why my podcast is called Cut from a Different Cloth.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
You know, you got to be cut different, man, to do what we do because what do you call it? To be where we live, you got to be different.
You gotta be phenomenal, man. Yeah. You gotta wake up. Thinking better for yourself.
Yeah.
And I want to put light to that because I'm gonna start off with saying I don't ever think I'm the funniest guy in the room. So when I was in school, like I said, I didn't want to do comedy until I turned 18. So the first 17 years of my life, I was just a quiet kid in class, just waiting to get to football practice. Mm-hmm. And I would just listen to everybody else tell jokes, and these cats was funnier than me. And I just love to laugh. If I ever got a write-up, it was just for me laughing so much at other people. So, and I can hear these people, they want to do this. And one thing people love telling me, Zeke, I think I'm funny, but one thing I love about you is you're not scared to get on stage. That's my only problem. I'd be a great comedian. I'm just scared to get on stage. That is your only problem. That's just the only problem. Yeah. Once you get on stage and you stop thinking about what the next man gonna think, because that man is probably not even funnier than you that you're scared of.
Yeah.
But with these people from our area, it is a lot of rappers. I'm not knocking it. Some of y'all could be comedians. Some of y'all very funny because when y'all sitting up with your boys, the same thing you tell your boy, you can tell the next man on stage.
Yeah.
That $1 million joke you told in the hood, you can tell in Bel Air.
Yeah.
But honestly, I just want people, like, I came on here because I want to see more comedians come out. Right. I want to see more people making jokes. If you get on stage, you're not knocking me out the water. You're not going to make me feel like I can't do it no more because you don't. No. Because that dude from Cross, when he came on stage, it brought me more hope. Like, I'm not the only one. It is scary when you're the only one, but you still got to go through it.
Yeah.
Now I don't know where it came from. I used to tell my mama. My mama used to be so scared because she was like, "You telling all these jokes? Somebody gonna beat your ass before you get to the cut." It almost happened, mama. I do need security, but what I do want to say is, there's so much we can relate. Like, if somebody from our area just go up there to Columbia or LA and make a joke about this area, we would laugh our butts off because we know this is true. We know this is happening, and people are gonna laugh at it. It's like, is he for real? Is he serious? Then the women, I'm not even gonna just say he. The women down here is funny too.
Yeah.
My woman's funny. She's funny. I'm not gonna sit and say I got a lot of my jokes from her, but a lot of my ideas came from her. A lot of things I do just to get a reaction out of her, just so I can go on stage. And anything she tell me, my sister, I stole one of her jokes. I stole one of her jokes, and she's mad. She's more because I've been on stage and I called her a fat bitch because she was pregnant, and she's more mad about me stealing her joke than Me calling her a fat bitch. And I normally don't steal jokes, but how funny the joke was, I couldn't just walk away from it because she tapped in with your insecurity. I was fat. I was getting a little bigger. And she knew I was getting bigger. And she said, why every time you laugh, your stomach jiggles? Hey, bitch. You're not going to say that. And when she said it, it just got a reaction out of me. So, and then what made it worse, she called my girl. She FaceTimed my girl and said, hey, make him laugh. Just so she could see, because I was walking around the house with no shirt on, just so she could see my stomach jiggle. And so it just makes me think. And then my mother is just hilarious.
Yeah.
My mother's like one of the funniest women I know.
Right.
And I think she don't even need a script when she go on stage. She just go on stage and start talking about her badass kids.
Right.
My father's funny. My uncle's funny.
Okay.
I came from a very funny family. Everybody come from a singing family. For some reason, you never think about it. Everybody coming from a family who think they can sing.
Yeah.
Think you can sing. Girl, we ain't got your mixtape. But I can honestly say I came from a comedy family, so that's why I said I didn't know I had it in me my whole life. Then just everybody around me is just funny. They're just scared to get on stage, and they're scared to post that video because I started off with posting videos.
Yeah, that's no doubt. And this phone, let me tell you, man, this phone is
magical.
Because you can click the button and go, and it can reach another country.
That is it's deeper. It's deeper than how you say it too.
Yeah.
Because when I was checking the stats one day, I had fans in Japan.
For sure.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they even understood what I was saying. But they were just laughing. This nigga funny. What? You ain't marching with Martin. I didn't either, but my granddad did. But not just Japan. I had a lot of supporters and followers from Africa, Korea, Australia. I'm not going to go see that one in Australia, but I know when it's time for me to get on stage and go on tour, I have at least 5 people that's going to come see me. And that's all you really need. Because 5 people going to bring 10 people going to bring 20. Yeah. And so even with your phone, I mean, getting on stage is you just letting people see who's in front of you. But getting on the phone, because that's just across the world. I got a lot of fans in Atlanta, LA, New York, and stuff like that. So I may be a country kid on my body, but like on the phone, I'm all over.
Right.
And I think that's special. So
for sure. Hey, lastly, man, just where can the people reach you on TikTok, on all your platforms?
If anything, just type in sc.zeke anywhere. I promise you, I'm on Google, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat like that, but I'm finna tap back in with Snapchat and Twitter. Don't look at my followers on Twitter. All right, girl, don't be like me like that. But what I'm saying is, you can always reach me. It's a monument to be on Google, but